I'm excited for our next guest as well. This is a person who's familiar to you from one of the legacy organizations in our community. Everyone, please welcome Dave Richins, the CEO of the United Food Bank. David. Dave.
Great to see you, Mayor.
See you.
You know, these chairs are so uncomfortable, I always have to adjust my pants.
Okay. Speaking of swag, that's great.
She do these? Does she do socks?
Do you do socks?
You do socks?
Allison, are you in the sock business?
I am.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. All right. Very nice. Thank you. Well, Dave, welcome to the show. United Food Bank, everyone, that's just a household name, I think, in our community. It's been one of the most loved and respected organizations forever in Mesa. So.
It is such an honor to be trusted with a legacy organization like United Food Bank that has really established itself far before I ever got there. And it's fun to be there and fulfill that mission.
The great thing about you is you took a legacy organization, but you're not treating it like it's an old organization. You're making changes, you're making it current, you're doing things to make it more relevant than it ever has been. So
my employees say it feels like a startup. And you know, I brought an example of it. We have this new fundraising thing. It's really cool. It's called a dip jar. Put our logo on the front. You order it from a company. It's got a little cell chip. We use it in various ways to fundraise. Let me show you how it works. Get your wallet out real quick.
Unfortunately, I did not bring my wallet on stage with me today. I apologize for that.
Shocker.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You slide your card in here, and it automatically has a preset amount. We were out in the lobby earlier selling these great State 48 t-shirts, one of our swag partners. If you guys want one, all the proceeds go to help support United Food Bank. We actually, despite the lack of a wallet, brought it as a gift for
Oh,
so
wow.
enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Maybe he'll rethink if he has that wallet, actually, right? So.
Well, it might even fit, too. I might need, thank you very much. That's beautiful.
So we're trying to find technology that can help us advance our mission and fundraise and put fun in fundraising.
So what else is new at the food bank? I know you've done a great job of increasing the capacity of the facilities there with the freezer space. And I know, and you've got a couple of locations, the one at Javelina and then the one off of Broadway. You're making some additions to the Javelina facility for volunteers?
Yeah, so the Javelina location was the original food bank. That's where everything started years ago. It's a building that we leased from Maricopa County, who is absolutely supportive of what we do there. We're doing a big remodel on that. The reason for, if you've ever volunteered at our Javelina facility, especially in the summer, it feels a little bit like working in a crock pot. So we are adding air conditioning through a generous grant from the Piper Foundation, and we're about halfway through that project. We should reopen sometime, soft opening in September. I look for a grand opening. I believe we have it scheduled for October 19th.
Very nice. I think that might get more volunteers if you have air conditioning.
Yeah, we're going to add, we're going to have likely on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday shifts, morning, afternoon, and evening. And so really start to open up volunteer opportunities in the evening for folks, families. We get a lot of singles groups that want to come. And so that's a particular shift that we have a lot of demand for.
That's great. So if you've got church groups or you've got teenagers or people that are looking to provide service in the community, you're a great place to call.
Yeah, and we'll be able to accommodate kids too. A lot of people like to volunteer with their children and give them a volunteer experience so they learn how to give back. And so we'll be able to accommodate some younger kids, not too young, but about 8.
Something else that you're doing that I want to make sure we talk about is you and I were at a ribbon cutting just a couple of weeks ago at AT&T, a great new facility, and then immediately after the ribbon cutting, 100 people went into a big room and we did a service project, a group fun service project for United Food Bank. And tell us about that and the opportunities people have to do something like that.
Yeah, this is one of our, I think, one of our fun new programs. We have what we call the Corporate Mobile Build Program. And so for a donation to the food bank, we will bring a service project on site to your business. And so AT&T had an open facility kind of in their basement area. We brought all the food in, we brought the bags in, and they built a little over 1,000 emergency food bags there in about 40 minutes. It was pretty exciting. It's a really high energy activity. 1,000 bags typically takes under an hour to do. So if you want to give back, but it's hard sometimes for employers to send their employees all the way to our Javelina facility. And so by bringing it on site, we took one to Fry's, set up in their corporate parking lot. They had 100 employees come out, and they did the volunteer activity. You can see there's a video of it on our social media pages. And they had a great time, but they were able to get their employees back to work in an hour, but still have some meaningful service. We've done GoDaddy, AT&T, Intel, State Farm, American Family Insurance, William Lane's Homes.
Great.
Quite a few marquee companies have participated in the program.
And you know, everyone was having a great time. It's one of those team building fun things, and where you're having fun at work, but at the same time, at the end of the hour, you've got 1,000 bags now for the United Food Bank.
Yep,
So
yep.
what a great win-win.
That was great.
Dave, thanks. We appreciate the great job you're doing for United Food Bank. And so if you've got folks that want to volunteer, if you've got a business or a group that was looking for an activity, please contact United Food Bank, and let's continue to support this great organization in our community.
Just real quick, before hydration campaign.
Oh,
that's a big thing the city does.
Yes.
We're 30,000 bottles short of our goal with 7 weeks to go. So I think we're going to make it this year. So we have some great programs. If you go to our website, you can see how you can participate in that. And we want to thank the city of Mesa for this support, and the Chamber of Commerce.
So just and let's give a shout out for that. The goal this year was 400,000 bottles.
Correct, yeah.
And we're just, sounds like we're within 10%.
Yeah,
we have maybe another month
really
to
close.
go. So, folks, this is a life and death issue in our community. There are people that die in Maricopa County because of the combination of the extreme heat and dehydration. So this is a very important event. Next time you're in the grocery store, grab an extra carton of water and get it to any of the locations around town so that we can address this really important issue.
You bet.
And thanks for being the leader on that.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much, David.